Hello YouTube, I am Millennium X17 and I am going to be starting up a Minecraft Let's Play. So, this is where I spawn in. My world has got a lot of mountains going on. A lot of coal too, which isn't actually a bad thing. Coming up around here is one of the only flat areas with trees around. But this is where I first started building first hut. Came up here from all the way down there. I looked up and there's just coal all the way just right here, side of the mountain. So thinking, yeah, why not? Let me turn up the volume and get some sound. Yeah, alright, anyway. We got 3 stoves here, tool bench, and then my couple of buckets full of lava. I'm gonna get that to there in a second. My first mine shaft dig. Not all that impressive, but we're gonna go down and take a look at it anyways. I watched a couple of videos from Sea Nanners and decided that I'm gonna buy it. Anyway, we hit a first cavern right here. I got a lot of chests full of just random rocks and dirt and what have you, stoves everywhere. No, this cavern it's not that bad, but there wasn't a whole lot of anything in there. It's just, random minerals here and there. Didn't find a whole lot of, yeah, see, it just dead ends and then loops back around. No, anywhere you see random amounts of cobblestone, it's just going to be where I found minerals. I'm slightly OCD, so I filled it in after the fact. No, there's not much going on down here. No monsters, no lava. So, I was happy because it was the first dungeon I did. After, like I said, I watched some of Sea Nanner's videos. Went out, bought the game, started playing. Haven't regretted it since. It's going to be a whole lot of good time. Not much is going to happen in this video. I'm just going to be showing a lot of my 3 dungeons. Down there I found some diamonds. It just goes all the way to the bottom, but not a whole lot going on this first site. Primarily this first dungeon, all I use it for is making glass. So I got the buckets of lava in here. I got 3 stoves, and then I got a whole sand pit out there where I spawn in. So I just pretty much sit here, and 1 bucket of lava will get you 64 cubes of sand, maybe a little more. I haven't actually sat there and watched it and tested it the whole way. Anyway, this used to lead to the outside right here, but I filled it in a little bit, and we'll skip it. Alright, filled it in a little bit and tunneled over to my second cave. So it might be dark by the time I get over there. Not sure entirely. I'm gonna have to loop out. What were we doing here? Alright, we're gonna fill that in. I'm gonna bring out the pick again. This is my 3rd dungeon over here. My 3rd one's, I got a wicked sweet find in my 3rd dungeon. I got a nice cave. Alright, waterfall. That's why I chose over there. It's like waterfall. Alright, I'll just start carving into the side of that mountain, and it turned out to work out pretty good. Got ourselves a sunset. 2 pigs down in the distance. We got 2 doors, one on the side, one on the side. This is the 2nd dungeon. I chose this one because it's just, random selection. All we got going on here. Got a couple more chests. I don't think there's much of anything I left in these that are of any use. No, I didn't think so. Alright, anyway. 2nd dungeon. Or, that's the 2nd mine shaft, I should say. Leads down and actually hooks over to my other dungeon at one point. I got a ton of, I think, coal and iron from right here. Anyway, this is the 2nd actual cavern I found. Found some lava in here, but it didn't turn out to be all that impressive. See, I got a lot of minerals. A lot of coal down in here. It's one of those semi-passageways where I was like, oh, I'll get back to here and I'll start, you know, coring it out, but I haven't done so yet. A little bit there. Whoa, skip. All right. Right up here is where I found a nice little puddle of lava. I shored it up. You know, back then was when I first started the game. I didn't know what lava could be used for. You know, right up here, I found. Come over to here. I don't know how long it'll take, but I started hearing monsters spawning in. This is right where I hook over to my third dungeon. The shaft is right there. The third dungeon. So anyway, I'm up here, and I'm hearing a ton of monsters. So I'm like coring through, trying to look for them. Trying to find them. So I can hear them. Whoa. Music. Don't know how loud that's going to be, but they're right there. Little glass down there. That's where the monsters are. It's a spawner down there. There they are. You can hear them now. But I was within 3 cubes of them. That's in the third dungeon. My third dungeon is it's really sweet. It's going to be a couple of lava flows, a couple of different water flows, at least 3 confirmed monster spawners. I'm thinking there's a 4th one. There might be a 5th one. I haven't explored it all yet. The thing is absolutely huge. I love it to no end. The thing is the gift that keeps on giving. So anyway, we're going to go up to the actual top of the shaft, where we're going to look at a very sweet block of gold. You know, gold is useless. That actually is one of the biggest disappointments I have with the game, that gold doesn't do anything. This thing right here is a saddle. I found it in near one of the monster spawners. You put it on a peg and you ride it around, but once you do so, you lose it, and it doesn't do anything after that, which, you know, it's kind of useless. I don't know. It doesn't make much sense why they would bother putting that in the game and not no, I don't know why they put it in there in the game in the first place. I found a lot of redstone in a lot of my caves. My world is rich with minerals. I guess it is. This world is amazing. Loving it a lot. Alright, what are we doing here? We're going to run on over here. Oh, there's some more redstone. Right, what do we got? Oh, you know what? I'm just going to whip down some ham steaks straight out of here and put these 2 back over here. Dirt, 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 dirt. There we go. And I'm gonna half that amount because I don't want to be. I'm gonna have to bring more ladders down with me. All right, now we're going down inside to the third cave. The third cave is quite epic. I remember I said I was trying to find those monster spawners, and I kept hearing them. So eventually, after about an hour and a half of jerking off trying to find them, gave up. That's right there. I just finally started digging, and all of a sudden I core out, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, look. This thing opens up, and it opens up to this huge cavern with this gigantic waterfall. I'll get to why it's encased in glass later. But as you can probably hear, there's monsters everywhere in this dungeon. This cave is amazing. I'm going to whip out the sword just in case anyone got out. But I came down here, and I'm like, well, let's look around. There's water here. I didn't really shore it up. I kind of turned the corner, I look, and here you go. Look at that. Infinite spawner for zombies. Here's one of the water flows. One of these feeds off the water flow outside, but there's a lot of different water flows. I think that's one right there. There's another up there. Keeps them down inside. So anyway, I cored up around here. Came just to the other side, basically. There was actually a lava flow right here, but I shored that up real quick. One of these days I'm going to make it up there. Figure out what's up there. I have no idea what's up there. But anyway, I got myself a glass ceiling over the top of these zombies. Another one of those things. Like I said, I was within 3 cube spaces of finding them. I was hearing them for an hour and a half, and it was bugging the hell out of me. But this is the first monster spawner. One of these days I'm going to come around to the side and build like a death trap with water. And Have an infinite supply of feathers. Not exactly. It's gonna be sweet things. There's minerals all through this. Like we got iron there, we got coal there. It was one of these days I'll get to them. I've yet to explore this entire dungeon in its entirety. So anyway, we're going to go up here over to the side of the waterfall. This is found a lot of minerals in here, but I came around this side. This waterfall. I got a lot of glass. Now this waterfall. The reason why I have it encased in glass is I found I was working off to the side over here, down inside, and an exploding penis came flowing down the water and landed right next to me. Scared the crap out of me, so I encased in glass so that they just get caught and thrown around to the far side, which, as soon as I can fight my way past these ladders, I'm going to get down there. And I got down here. Yeah, right here. I fell from up there, landed here, turned around, and there's a penis right here. Scared the crap out of me. He got hooked by the water and was sent off in that direction while I was running, panicking, fumbling for the buttons, dropping stuff all over the place. You could probably hear a lot of monsters. We got a skeleton right there. There's another skeleton, another zombie down in that area. They're all right on the far side of this. I threw up this wall just to prevent them from getting over here. You know, one of these days I'll work my way over to this side. We'll get to this passage later. There's a lot in this world that's just, there's everywhere. This cave is enormous. Anyway, for this introduction video, actually I didn't need to get up here, I need to be down here. As part of this video, before I cut it off, it'll be about 13 minutes, is going to be this water flow down here. It leads down to, what we got? Look at it, we got 1, 2, 3 penises, 2 zombies, and a spider. Yeah. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah, there's monsters through this entire cave. I already showed you the first spawner. The next one will be the spawner at the bottom of the cave and the spawner at the top. Whoa! Alright, I'm backing up. No, that was funny. Alright, that was funny. Alright, yeah, so anyway, I'm out of here before I fall in and get killed. So on the next one, we're going to go that way and see the bottom of the cave. So until then, I'm Millennium X17. I'm going to start a Minecraft Let's Play. We're going to be doing a couple of videos a week, probably 4 or 5 videos a week. So, rate, subscribe. You know, it's my first video, so forgive me, I'm new. So anyway, until later, we'll see you next time.